At Cerritos, the Leadership Academy, we are built on the foundation and the principles of the 7 habits of happy kids. Habit 1 is be proactive. You're in charge of yourself.
Well, I be proactive by when I'm bored, I think of something to do, like read or do creative stuff like drawing or doing rainbow art.
Habit 2 is begin with the end in mind. Have a plan. Know where you want to go.
One of the things we use that she's brought home from school is she wrote a mission statement at home for our family that hangs on the refrigerator. So we have a goal. Another thing is begin with the end in mind. When we're going on vacation, she always says, let's begin with the end in mind. And so we can have a goal and things we want to accomplish at home as well as at school.
My mission statement is shine bright like a diamond.
Habit 3, put first things first. The most important things are the things you focus on, and you do those first.
Put first things first has helped me with my diabetes because in 4th grade, last fall break, I had to spend time in the ICU because I wasn't on top of my health. I kind of used the habits, like habit 3, to help me to put my health first and all the other stuff behind it, because if you're not healthy, you can't do well.
Well, I've learned putting first things first because I have practice after school. So I learned to do my homework first, so I have time to get ready for soccer. We use a lot of the habits, not just in school, but like kind of out of school and like at soccer practice and I guess when we're going places. So I do see a difference.
I use put first things first when I go home and do my homework first and then play. That helps me because it's really helpful in getting work done.
Habit 4 is think win-win. It's not just about me and what I want, but it's about all of us working together. We can both come to an understanding so that we both feel like we've been heard.
I think my favorite leadership quality would be habit 4, which is thinking win-win. Anytime 2 students maybe disagree or can't come to an agreement.
This is my daughter, Corinne. She's my 3rd grader. I have a 4th and 5th grader as well. And something that really works well for us, having a shared terminology and lingo, is that we can use that at home. So that when there's conflicts or disagreements, everybody understands what win-win means and how to figure out a win-win solution to conflicts.
Habit 5 is seek first to understand and then to be understood. Slowing down and taking the opportunity to listen to what someone else has to say first before you respond really gives you an opportunity to listen to hear what they have to say and maybe understand and be compassionate about where they're coming from.
Seek first to understand, then to be understood is meaning not to just put your own actions into your considerations, but also care about what other people think.
Hi, my name is Kirsty Makla. I'm a 1st grade teacher here at Cerritos. It's been a pleasure and a joy to be here for the last 12 years. My favorite habit out of all the 7 habits is seeking first to understand, then to be understood.
Habit 6 is synergize. Together is better. One idea is great, but one idea plus one idea doesn't always have to be 2. It could be 3, it could be 1,000, it could be 10,000. Put all of our ideas together and we could come up with something that we would have never thought of on our own.
One of the habits I really like is synergize. It's because I like partner work and stuff. Like I use it at home because I have to work together with my sisters to do our chores and stuff.
And habit 7 is sharpen the saw. The most important part is to have balance. We don't want anybody, including our teachers, our kids, we don't want anybody getting off balance. If you're over-focused in academics, you forget to slow down and enjoy your life. And if you spend too much time on your video games and enjoying just the fun things, you forget about the academics. So it's very important that you sharpen the saw and keep balance.
Oh yeah, we sharpen the saw. Oftentimes when we are done doing a task or an activity, we're working really hard, we will turn on some music and we'll sharpen the saw by doing some freeze dancing around the classroom or by sharing and talking about ourselves.
I like how when I come here every day, I get smiles from everybody and no one's mean and everyone's leaders and they follow the 7 habits and cares.
I'm Darcy DeCosmo. I'm the principal at Kyrie de los Cerritos, a leadership academy. At our school, we put academics as a very important part of the things that we do. We've always been an excelling school. We've always had high scores, but we recognize too that there's more to children than just academics. We wanted to make sure that students who left Cerritos left with not only a self-esteem and a confidence that they can contribute to society, but that they also matter and that people care about them. At Cerritos, our mission statement is leaders of today, inspiring leaders of tomorrow. We believe in the importance of teaching children that they are in charge of their own lives. And it doesn't mean that we're creating leaders that are CEOs or have to be the next president. We just are saying that children are leaders of themselves, that they can set high expectations for themselves and they can follow through with those too.